What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning and welcome to this video about Luna Classic. We'll talk about the price, we'll talk about some fundamentals, but there are not any big fundamentals regarding Luna Classic, I believe at least. I didn't see any. I did my research obviously as I do every day, but still. So this will be a very technical analysis. There's a lot of things we need to say about Luna Classic regarding the technicals. I have some trade ideas. I'm not sure if I will share those because I haven't thought them out 100% yet. However, let's get right into it. So Luna Classic today, volume has probably gone up a little bit. Yesterday in the afternoon we were obviously very bearish. That's why we're still down about 3.5%. But overall today we've actually started fairly well. We went up. Ultimately, yesterday we dropped back down to that entire support level around 13,000. And what happened and what we were able to do is we were actually able to find support there. And then today, the entire crypto market actually started very bullish. The correlation was pretty close to 1 because, yeah, for reasons like institutions and market makers opening their positions. But today we have been fairly bullish, which you can see right here. So this 3.5% is definitely not what you would think if you see the market like this, right? Because of a recency bias. But volume has gone up as well, about 100%, which is great. We needed that because volume was dropping to severely low levels. It's also visible in the burn tax amount, which is well 65 million. It's good compared to what we did the last couple of weeks, but obviously in terms of total supply it's nothing, but you all know that. Don't have to remind you of that. But now let's actually take a look at Luna Classic. As I said, no big fundamentals. I haven't heard anything from Binance yet, or if they are stopping the burn or not, which is almost coming up again. Happy New Year in advance. But what you can see right now is that with this bullish momentum, as you can see, we touched and we hit this white line, which is the 382 FIB, the strongest FIB out there. And in this case, it's also paired with the 50 EMA, that red line, which is a very strong resistance level again. So what's probably going to happen is that somewhere at that level, we're going to find resistance and we're going to drop down. And then it gets interesting and also important because we're going to drop down probably towards 13,200. That's always how I name the prices, most of you know. And 13,000, and then I want to see how we react to this trend line. Because if we actually from this trend line find enough bullish momentum to get all the way up to like 14,000 and 13,800, so if it really shows strength, then I think we can actually have some sort of a short uptrend all the way going up to 14,000 and perhaps even 14,200. Alright, so there's actually a potential, and I actually do feel like this is the most likely scenario. There's some potential for short-term bullish momentum. I mean, most of you know what I think about Luna Classic if we talk about a different term than the short term. If we talk about the mid-term and the long term, I still think it's more likely that, for example, after a run like this up to 14,000, 14,500, that after that we will continue dropping back down towards our next support level between 12,000 and 11,500. So that would make this just a bearish flag. I think that's the most likely scenario, but that does mean that I expect the short term to be relatively bullish for Luna Classic. But we'll see about that. I mean, first of all, we still have to see if that trend line actually gives us the bullish momentum we need. If it doesn't, we're just going to consolidate here and drop down to 12,000 and 11,500 even quicker. So yeah, it's going to be important. I'll be back with another update obviously tomorrow, so don't worry about that. But short term, I do think we can have some more bullish momentum up towards 13,750, 13,500, and from there drop back down, and then from there we'll see whether we can actually get some sort of a bearish flag, which is bullish, or that will just consolidate between 13,700 and 13,000. So that's my take on Luna Classic for today. If you do have any questions, as always, let me know. But for now, take care and bye.